So the big question of today, guys, are we going to crown or trash the new Hi Viz trimmer from WAHL? And today, guys, we are going to Lifestyles. What's up? Kingdom Barber here, back with another one. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and review of a package that I received from WAHL. This is going to be the first package I've ever received from WAHL, so shout out to WAHL for sending your boy out this package. And I'm excited, guys. I want to say it's going to be the Hi Viz trimmer. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be, but let's get this box open. So this trimmer is going to come in the Influencer Edition box. Now this box in particular, you cannot buy this anywhere. It actually comes from WAHL. The normal box that the trimmer will come in is going to be this box right here. This is more of the standard WAHL box. All their clippers and trimmers are going to come in a similar box like this. You see the picture of the actual trimmer, and it's going to have all the information on the back about the trimmer as well. So this is going to be their standard box. And again, this box right here is just the Influencer Edition. So if you guys leave a comment, hey, where can I find one of these particular boxes? You probably won't be able to find this particular box unless you actually get it from WAHL. So before we take a look at the trimmer, let's read off some of the details it says about this trimmer. On this particular box, you're not going to have anything on the back. It's just going to be blank. All the details and information is going to come inside the box, which is actually nice. It has a little magnet tab here. But we'll open this up here, and as you can see on the very top here, it says all in the details, and then you're going to have a trimmer, and then you're going to have some of the description it says about the trimmer. Starting off with the first description, it says precision in full view, designed with a slim neck. The Hi Viz trimmer provides enhanced visibility so you can deliver perfect lines and intricate designs. Trimming power perfected. Adaptive speed control provides perfect power through all hair types to ensure a clean hit with every pass. Assembled by hand in the USA, hand tested and assembled with care at WAHL in Sterling, Illinois. Runs cooler, lasts longer, diamond-like carbon coated blade, stays 8 times sharper than standard steel blades. Zero in on the details. The ability to zero gap your trimmer means clean hits and clean lines. Comfort in every curve. All metal and well balanced. The comfort curve design makes a full day works a lighter lift. And that's going to be pretty much all the details it says about this trimmer. Let's take a look at the trimmer and everything that comes along with it.
Don't embarrass me, no. Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me, no. Don't embarrass me, no.
So let's talk about the ergonomic and design on this new Hi Viz trimmer from WAHL. This is definitely the first all metal housing they did with a trimmer. The only thing I can think of with the all metal is their clippers. I like the all metal housing on this trimmer. I do prefer a little bit of weight on my trimmer, so I do like that about this trimmer. I do like the texture that they have in this. It's kind of like a machine finish, but on the curved parts on this trimmer. And also on the back of the trimmer, you're gonna have like that machine design finish on the back as well, just like you have in the front of the trimmer to give you that texture as well. You're also gonna have like this little groove here on the back when you are doing your lineups, you placing your thumb on there. On an all metal housing trimmer, it's gonna help you in the long run because then sometimes it can be a little bit too slippery. So with the curves and also the little texture in between the curves, definitely helps out with the ergonomics and feels very comfortable in hand. At first when I saw the long neck on this trimmer, I was a little like, it seems like it's too long. But once you start doing your lineups with the trimmer, it actually does feel comfortable and it makes a lot of sense when you are doing your lineups. And also this trimmer is very quiet. And with this motor, it's kind of almost like a Victor motor, I want to say, with this trimmer. I think they're calling it something else. If you guys know, please drop a comment and let me know. I'm not sure. One thing I noticed about the motor is that, like the Victor motor, once you try to stop the blade, you see that it winds up, and what that does is allow you to go through thicker and coarse hair when you're using this blade. That kind of leads me to the performance on this. The performance on this trimmer, when it comes to balding now, so it doesn't necessarily pull or snag on your client's hair, but it just feels like it's scratchy a little bit. So I do go a little bit slower when I am balding out with this trimmer. It's not bad at all for balding out with your clients. Right out the box using this trimmer, the lines came out pretty good. I'm not even sure if I even want to zero gap it. I might just kind of leave it as it is, because sometimes when you zero gap your trimmers, especially with a thinner blade like this, when it's too zero gap, then it can become a little bit more pulley and snagging on your client's head. So as it is right now, right out the box, it doesn't snag or pull, especially if you're going down with the trimmer. I mean, you won't have any problem. It's when you're going up is when you start to feel that little scratchy feel when you're using this trimmer. You are getting that crunch when you are lining up your clients, what I do like about that as well. And when it comes to the design of this new blade on the new Hi Viz trimmer, I do like this blade versus the old blade that WAHL does typically. To me, this blade is a lot thinner, which I do like, and also it's a lot sharper to me in my opinion. I like the fact that on the bottom part of this blade here, it's a lot sleeker. You're able to see those corners when you're doing your vertical bars or you're lining up around the ears and doing your neck lineups. So if I had to nitpick and say something that maybe I didn't like, it would probably be the charging dock stand. Now, I do love a charging dock stand, you guys know that. What I mean by this charging dock stand is that once you place it in, it doesn't feel locked in. It feels a little bit too loose when you're placing it in the charging dock stand. That'll probably be the only thing I would say, and it's just a preference for me. I just feel like maybe if I'm moving too fast, I might bump it out. And because this blade is so thin, I feel like if you drop this trimmer and if it lands on the blade, because the blade is so thin, I think that it will definitely break easily. That's the one con to having more of a thinner blade, especially this YT blade here. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like a little worried about. I do hope in the future that they maybe come out with a couple of colors for this trimmer, like maybe the all black version and also an all gold version. I think that'll look really nice with this trimmer. So the big question of today, guys, are we going to crown or trash the new Hi Viz trimmer from WAHL? And today, guys, we are going to crown this trimmer with a rating score of a 9. The reason why I'm crowning this trimmer is, well, $199. It is a little bit steep, but honestly, guys, in my opinion, I think that it is worth it, man. But out the box, it's balding out. You're gonna give some really decent lines without having to zero gap. You're getting a charging dock stand. You're getting a tool to zero gap your trimmer. This trimmer has that all metal housing. It just feels very premium. It's on my station right now. Since I've been using this, I have not put it down. I've been having this trimmer for a few weeks actually, and I'm just now getting to the review. You know, I have a lot of things I review, and most of my things that I review is like at least once a week. I like to take my time with tools to really see if I really like them or not. I think that this trimmer is definitely going to be up there as far as top trimmers of this year. I think that this trimmer right here is probably one of the best trimmers they've done since the corded detailers. Now, you might not know about the corded detailers, but when WAHL came out with those corded detailers, man, those lines were crazy crispy, guys, I'm telling you. But since then, WAHL trimmers been okay. They've never been like a must-have with me. Once I got my hands on these trimmers right here, they definitely did their thing with this trimmer. And also this trimmer is getting a 2-hour run time. You have the LED display on the bottom. This trimmer pretty much has everything, guys. And I'm such a huge fan of this blade. I'm also thinking about doing a follow-up video and maybe taking off this blade and putting it on the detailers and see how well the detailers will work with the new blade. And one thing that I do need to mention, the blade design on this, it kind of reminds me of the Oster blades. Now, if you guys are familiar with the Oster trimmer blades, they're kind of similar to this. They're a little bit more rounder on the bottom, but they have that small bottom and then it's kind of wider on the teeth there. It kind of reminds me of that. So if you guys ever seen those Oster blades, check those out. It kind of reminds me of that. So that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. Another huge shout out to WAHL for sending me out the new Hi Viz trimmer. I love this trimmer. I'm gonna continue to use this trimmer and let you guys know, as far as where I rank it as far as top trimmers. As we speak, it's making its way on the rotation. And also I wanna shout out to Elegant Barber Zone for hooking me up. That's my local barber supply store. So they do have these in stock. If you guys are interested in getting one of these as well, I will leave the link in the description below on the WAHL website and also Elegant Barber Zone as well. So you got 2 places that you can get these at. So I think I covered everything. If I didn't, please get in the comment section and let me know. And if you enjoy the content, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, smash that subscribe button. It really does help the channel to grow so I can continue to put out more videos for you guys and give you guys my thoughts and opinion on these new products that we get in our barbering industry, which has been a little bit crazy nowadays. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And also in the comment section, let me know if you're gonna grab or pass on the new Hi Viz trimmer. I wanna hear your thoughts and opinions on that. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.